the observation A-10 community, the office of the President of the United States of America.
When are they going to get me on the cover of this thing? That's what I want to know.
Good morning, Mr. President.
You look familiar.
Yes, sir. I spent several weeks on national television, summer of 1987. You may have seen me there.
I don't believe I was involved with that thing. I don't know anything about that.
Yes, sir. That's what they told me to.
Let's see.
What I would like to do today, sir, is brief you on the recent terrorist activity at Osan in the last week. As you know, a videotape was delivered to the Deputy Commander of the 51st TAC Fighter Wing last Saturday evening. Unfortunately, this tape was poorly done, and therefore we cannot show it to you at this time. However, in a nutshell, the highlights are defenses were penetrated by scum-sucking pigs. They reconnoitered. They spent a great deal of time here, as they usually do. It took them a long time to find their target. And as a result, the bell in the bar at Osan has turned up missing. In this videotape, these fools were seen to have blindfolded an inanimate object, and they also threatened the bell with knives, which leads us to believe that these people are almost as stupid as the Libyans. And sir, we would recommend, as you consider possible approaches to this matter, that we perhaps deal with them as we dealt with the Libyans.
Suwon, Libya, not much difference. Could we possibly get some advisors? Where are my advisors on this matter?
Just a minute, sir. Just a minute. I'm getting a message here. What's that? No, it's okay. No, let Mr. Nixon in.
Dick, yes.
Let me in. I know my way around here, you fool.
Come on in, Dick. Come on.
Good morning, Mr. President.
Ex-President Nixon.
Mr. Ex-President, sir, you can call me Ex-Lieutenant Colonel.
Ollie, is that you?
Yes, sir, it is.
Ollie, good to see you.
Good to see you
nice
too, sir.
Nice mustache,
Thank
a
you.
little incognito. I've done that myself a
Sir,
few times.
it's too hard to get a job without one.
I know the feeling, Ollie. I know the feeling. Make no mistake.
Dick, we've got a situation.
Now, George, just let me be perfectly clear about this. I know everything that's been said in this office. I've had it bugged. Hope you don't mind.
Yeah, quite all right.
Sir, one possible solution that has just struck upon me. Obviously we have this rag here that was recently captured by our forces. Fawn, do you think this will fit in the shredder? No? Won't fit in the shredder, Fawn? Okay, sir, I'm sorry. My alternative won't work. It didn't work last time either.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, let me say this. Something that I would consider, some people say instant retaliation, others would say continuous compromise. Well, let me just say I propose a middle course. I say instant continuous.
I see.
Sir, if I may, Mr. Nixon, we have these lists of possible operatives in the area.
I recognize one of the names. Let me be clear, and let me just say that people on the scene in Korea may be able to help us with this sticky situation.
That was our first thought too, sir.
Let me just say this. One of these people, I knew him in Lebanon, worked European anti-terrorist, a close confidant of mine, Hal Spritzer. Now, let me just say that we've called on him before. We can call on him again.
Sir,
we can do
I'm
all
sorry.
this shittery with him. Let me just be clear about that.
Sir, Lieutenant Colonel Spitzer is at Osan. However, he's managed to lock himself in his squadron building again, and won't be available for this operation.
Well, I think we'd better get him out.
We have people on it now, sir.
Thank you very much. Well, let me just say this. I say, George, a moderate course is the best way to go. Bomb the hell out of them. Mark 82s, 84s.
Sir, that would add a little bit of spice to their requested F-16 flyby.
Let me just say it worked.
However,
in the Mideast.
we do have one other alternative, sir. We have a special counter-terrorist expert that we've brought in from the Philippines. If I may, I'd like to introduce him and have him perhaps demonstrate a part of his technique to you.
By all means, bring him
Jose,
in.
please come in.
I think I recognize.
So this is a relatively simple technique. It's used a lot. The Iranians seem to favor this technique. Jose, please.
He looks Iranian. Oh, there's the flame.
Sir, I don't know anything about any Iranians.
Now, George, let me just say that I've always thought those
Thank you.
people were a group of flaming flags, and I think this just goes to show the symbolism here would be very apropos. I mean, after all, at Coke Thunder they were grapes, they proved that, and they're headed by some person named Lemon. They're fruits, George, fruits.
Sir, we
Let's
are
be clear
indeed
about
dealing
that.
with fruits.
I understand that. Is there possibly a kinder and gentler option that we might proceed with?
Well, let me just say that on the back of this card I see that, yes, it's coming through. Yes, they just had some ceremony at the Suwon Air Base place, and they took down the dragon flag, which was a good thing, got to get rid of it. And they put up this facsimile of symbolism of the 19th TASS. It seems to me they would want it flying over their squadron Monday morning.
I could understand that.
Sir, I've just received a communique from our intelligence division. They have done some undercover work and have feeded out the possibility of a prisoner exchange. I believe we should propose this exchange to these people.
Yes, go on.
Traditionally, these sort of things are done on a bridge. We do happen to have just such a bridge near Osan that my people can secure. I believe you know the Doolittle Bridge outside of the Doolittle Gate at Osan.
Just don't get Gordon in there, Gordon Lidby. He's no good.
Sorry, sir, he doesn't work for us anymore.
Okay.
I recommend that we have the 51st people congregate at the west end of the bridge. My security folks have advised me that that would be the best course of action there. We'll have these scum-sucking, communist-inspired terrorists at the west end. We'll give them a minimum of 24 hours to get their act together. I believe it'll take them that long. Even if they were to get into their aircraft and fly, it would probably take them that long to get there and then find it.
Well, let me get this straight then. Let me be perfectly clear. We want the head of the Osan people, that would be Cloudy Cranium, west end of bridge,
Yes, sir.
sunset, 1 October. We want this Lemon person, whoever he is, east end of bridge with his people, sunset, 1 October, for exchange of hostage bell for flag.
Yes, sir.
George, what do you think?
Dick, the violence thing, don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. We want to stay the course. Osan, Suwon, bridge, meet, pass flag, possibly some tennis afterwards. But sunset on Sunday, staying the course, 1,000 points of light, meeting at the bridge, exchanging prisoners. I think that's the way we want to proceed. I think that's the way we want to do it.
Sir, we'll proceed then at official sunset. If the Suwon people can't figure that out, they can call the weather guy.
Well, let me just say, I think Rosemary's running the recorder. We've just had our 18-minute gap. Let me just say that it feels good to be back.
Sir, with your permission, we'll proceed.
Yes, I think we need to proceed in that manner. Perhaps we could do a little fishing off that bridge at the